What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Getting into this episode, I have one simple question. What the hell was the point of this whole thing? I just want to know. I'm curious. What was the point of Jason being stuck in that hole? We knew he wasn't going to die. We knew he was going to get. Going back to yesterday a little bit. So I was watching clips of the episode. I didn't really watch the whole thing. I just watched a couple clips. Um, Yesterday's rescue attempt for Oscar and Jocelyn was ridiculous. It was anticlimactic. It was lame. I just have to be honest. Like, I'm not trying to be negative or anything. I'm just being honest. It was uninteresting, the whole rescue attempt. First of all, they made it seem like they were 20 feet below, when in reality they were maybe 10 to 12 feet. Carly could literally put her hand down and reach down there and pick them up. Then they made a big deal about the ladder being unsturdy. So why the hell didn't you just go out and get a bigger ladder and just put this shit down there or use a board or something? It just didn't make a lot of sense to me. I'm like, why are they making a big deal out of them being stuck down there when they can easily just reach? Somebody with a long hand, a long enough arm, could have just reached their arm down there and had Jocelyn jump up to catch the hand. That they weren't that far down. Same thing I said about Jason when he was initially down there and he tried to get on the ladder and he fell back, which was funny, by the way. Because they made it seem like they were 20 feet on the ground, like they were 20 feet from where Sam and them were up top, and it wasn't even 20 feet. It was half of that. At least, I would say 10 to 12 feet. You could reach down, they could jump up, and you could grab them. It was that simple, but they made it so dramatic and made a big deal about it when it was really none of those things. The rescue attempt was just dumb. Drew was acting like a straight up you know what yesterday. I was like, first of all, I peeped something when I watched those clips yesterday. His attitude yesterday was atrocious, number one. He was looking at Sam, the way he looked at Sam with that little cold look on his face. Like, he gave her such a cold look. Like, his facial expression towards her was cold. He seemed like he had an attitude. He did not thank Carly. He didn't thank Jason. He didn't thank nobody for being a part of the rescue or even finding where the kids were. Because on his own, he wasn't getting anywhere. Chase didn't even know where the hell they were. If it wasn't for Sam, Jason, and Carly, you would have not even found them. So he just seemed off. Like, he had a major attitude. I'm like, what is up with his attitude? I don't know what it was. It was just like, what the hell is wrong with you? That whole scene yesterday was dumb. The whole scene today was Sam and Jason. I think it was probably, the point of it was because obviously it's leading up to Sam and Jason doing the do, clearly. But I'm like, if you wanted them to have sex, why all the dramatics with this? Oscar, Jocelyn getting stuck and then Jason gets... If you wanted them to have sex, just have them have sex. Like, you ain't got to be all dramatic with it with some rescue attempt just to lead into it, because it seemed a little flimsy to me and a waste of screen time. I'm just saying. Now, Jordan. Jordan is, see, I was giving her props the other day because her and Curtis found the murder weapon. Well, not the murder weapon, but they found the knife. They found the bloody footprint. But today, Jordan was pissing me off again. Here she goes yet again, assuming something and questioning the wrong person. Why is she trying to act like Peter was the last one to see Lulu? No, he was not. If I remember correctly, Laura was the last one to see Lulu because that was before the book launch. The book launch was going on. Laura was on her way to the book launch, but she stopped off at Lulu's office. So technically, Laura was the last one to see her. Because after Laura left, Lulu closed the door and she locked it. Enter Ryan. Ryan was trying to open the door. The door was locked. Another question that I have. Why the hell haven't they checked the surveillance cameras at the Metro Court? I'm pretty sure they have footage, surveillance cameras in the hallways. They might not have them in Lulu's office, but they damn sure have them in the hallway. I know they do. Because I remember when Nell was doing whatever she was doing to Carly about the scarf, they had security footage that was in the hallway near Carly's office, which shows people coming and going out of her office. And somehow Nell got to the footage or whatever. Why are y'all not looking at the security footage? If you look at the security footage, you will clearly see Ryan come into her office. You will see Lulu stumbling out of the office with blood, and you will see Ryan stumbling out of the office after her. Check the cameras, you got your man. See what I'm saying? Like, why? Why a big 4 star? I ain't even gonna call it a 5 star because it's not, but a 4 star, and no shade, but a 4 star hotel. A 4 star hotel, a big hotel such as the Metro Court, with a restaurant in it, a ballroom, and a spa, surely you have security cameras running 24/7, don't you? Why are they not checking that footage? It doesn't take long to get it. All you got to do is call Carly and ask her to talk to her security people, get the footage. Or you can just call Olivia, wake her little ass up, get her off of Ned, and tell her to get to work and get you that footage. Simple. And you got your man. Why are you sitting here questioning the wrong person yet again? The only good thing she did today was that she told Sonny she can't discuss the investigation in front of him. That's the only thing you get props from me for, is telling him to kick rocks so you could talk to Laura about the investigation. You get props from me for that, and you barely get props for that, because that's just common sense. You don't discuss a murder investigation with a civilian, let alone a mobster. Just saying. But yeah, get the security footage. Stop talking to Peter. Clearly, Peter didn't do it. I understand she's suspicious, but Peter wasn't the last person to see her, so that scratches him off right there. And he has no reason to hurt Lulu. He has zero reason. So when he told her about the conversation he had with Lulu about her not running a story that he didn't want her to run, she told him, so what happens when you don't get your way? When she said that, that right there is an implication that it's implying something, that maybe he can get violent or threatened. That's what she implied when she said that. I'm like, Jordan, you suck at your job. Just go. Just drop your badge and gun off at the mayor's office and let Laura find a new commissioner. I'm just saying. Like, idiot. I really have high hopes for Jordan. I really do. I have high hopes for her. I always do, because for an African American to be in such a high position, such as herself, I would hope that she would have more intelligence. I'm just saying, like, I wish the writers would write her that way. It's like, stop with these antics of her being incompetent, because I don't like it. Like, just stop. Like, she doesn't have to be a genius or anything, but damn, like, the most simplest things, it seems like she botches. It's a little ridiculous to me. I'm like, come on now, a fifth grader can learn this stuff. So anyway, moving on from that. Maxie, I'm not thrilled about her and Peter potentially getting together. I'm not. But as far as the grieving process and the moving on time date, I know some people feel like a year is too soon. But everybody's different. That's the way I see it. Everybody's different. Everybody moves on when they feel in their heart that they're ready. And I love the fact that she's conflicted about it. You know what I mean? She's not making this decision easily. I mean, a part of her wants to move on. She doesn't want to just keep sitting around, grieving about Nathan. I mean, she's going to grieve for a long time no matter what. She's always going to think about Nathan. That's no question. But she doesn't know when to move on. Like, every time she wants to, she pulls back. She's ready, then she's not. She's ready. It's a tricky situation. You know what I mean? But I feel like I said before, she should just give herself time. There's no rush. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to rush to do anything. Take her time. That's all it is. I just wish that she would, take her time more with it. And if she does decide to date, I hope that she wouldn't just attach herself to one person. You know what I'm saying? Just go out into the dating scene, get to know a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, just date around. Instead of setting your sights on one person. But then again, this is a soap, so we ain't gonna get it like they do it in real life. That doesn't apply, but one could hope. I'm just not big on her and Peter. Like, I'm really not. I am glad that she finally knows about Lulu. It's about damn time. They need to get on the phone and call Luke and try to track him down and call Lucky. I mean, they don't have to pop up or nothing like that, but the mere mention that you at least called them or something, you know what I mean? Like, don't just sit there and act like they don't exist. You know what I'm saying? They have a right to know what's going on. But Lulu did make it out to surgery. And of course, Ryan was scared. He had that scared look on his face when Finn told him that Lulu made it. When they told him that, yo, he looked hella scared. Cause he know like if she wakes up, she gonna start talking, and he know it. And they noticed that her license was missing, so now they know that it's connected. The same person who killed Kiki obviously attacked Lulu, so they know because her license was missing. Um, Ava is gonna shit bricks when she finds out that she's been sleeping with the devil. When she finds out, God help Port Charles. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, may the Lord have mercy on that town. Cause I have a feeling Ava won't show no mercy. I'm telling you, when the truth comes out, all hell is gonna break loose with her. I'm telling you. Ain't nobody gonna be safe, let alone Ryan. I have a feeling that he's gonna have a 9mm pointed at him at some point. And I feel like the person at the end of that gun will be Ava Jerome. There's no way. She's gonna come after him when she finds out. I know it. Um. So anyway, the scenes with Nina and Valentine and Charlotte. I'm glad Valentine decided to take her to the hospital and stuff. Even though she couldn't see Lulu yet, at least she got to be there and sit with her grandmother for a few minutes. That was a good thing. I like that scene. Um. So yeah, Finn. They all trying to figure out this whole virus situation. I'm curious though, like how, like maybe it is the whole twin thing because people have been mentioning it, like the whole twin mapping situation. Maybe it's a twin thing. Maybe Drew and Jason might come down with the same thing. Um, that's a good theory though. That would be an interesting storyline because when it happened to Anna, I thought maybe it was an enemy of hers. It could have been Obrecht, it could have been Valentine, it could have been Cassandra. I'm thinking something like that. But now that it's happened to Ryan, it's like, and they don't even run in the same circle. So I'm like, yeah, it got to be something else because Kevin never ran in the same circle really as Anna. He was never a part of the WSB or anything like that. So how could he be poisoned with the same thing she was poisoned with? So the whole twin thing makes sense, and I like that theory. I think it's a very dope theory. Now, could they pull this off effortlessly? I don't know. We will have to wait and see. Hopefully. Um, but anyway, that was pretty much the episode. Um, it wasn't really much to today. Not nothing major. But anyway, hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about it. I will see you all later. Have a great day. Peace.